Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of the Zoocast. Woohoo! I am finally back at my house. We've been doing a lot of other stuff around in Kaf's house and Mir's and all sorts of places. I feel like I haven't been back here in a while. I unfortunately missed an episode last week as well because when I got home from work I was very tired, so I wasn't able to record anything. But man, my farm is looking really good. I think today, guys, what we might be doing is a little bit of work around here because I mean, the thing about having a farm is you've got to do pretty much constant maintenance on it. I've got to be picking things and make sure everything is planted in the right places. But seeing it all grown, it just looks really nice. I'm just really happy with it. Happy with the way that it's gone. Now, also, we need to do a little bit of work inside the house as well, which is why, actually, if we go into Mon inventory, where did I put it? Oh yeah, I got some shears, and I've been shearing these sheep repeatedly for a while, so collect a bit of wool because I want to kind of start laying down some carpets and things in my house. I've also actually given them a little fence so I can actually get in and out of here and actually get the wool and then leave again. Thank you very much, sheepies. Oh, I keep forgetting as well, actually, guys, quite a lot of you left some really cool names for the sheep, but I need to actually ask Siri if I can have some name tags to actually name them with, so that might be something that we do in a different episode, but I haven't forgotten. And if you do have a suggestion, do feel free to leave it. Hi Iris, sorry I didn't greet you when I came in. Let's see, you're not quite hungry enough yet, so I think I'll leave that now. My chest room back here is still an absolute mess, but I think we probably will start sorting that out today. This is where I emptied all my backpack out as well, so I wouldn't be carrying around lumps of cobblestone and all sorts of stuff. I'm going to turn this into leather, actually. Ooh, it is a warm, sunny day today, and I am inside, absolutely boiling. I wish I had a fan actually in here. It's one of the things that you wish you could have, and it needs to be kind of temperate over here, so that these plants will grow. But boy, is it hot inside here. Never mind. Let me see. What did I do? Oh, yes. Before we do anything else, actually, guys, I put this in here for safekeeping. This was one of the glow bugs that I got on when we celebrated Kaf's birthday. And I wanted to think of a nice place to put it in here as a memento. And I think the best place probably going to be over the door just there. Look at it. Oh, it's so pretty. It was such a good day. Oh, it was so much fun going to, well, it was fun and a little bit scary going to the Twilight Forest, but I think that is a really nice memento there. And one of the things that happened last week in Kaf's birthday is I actually, you guys will notice I had a lot of tofu and stuff for making the cheesecake and stuff with, and that actually came from the presser. Because if you stick a soybean in there, scary cave noise. If you stick a soybean in there, and a whole bunch of other things as well. Oh, actually, have I showed you guys this before? You stick a bit of wood in there. Yeah, you get lots of different things. You could just experiment and find out. And whoop, you get a piece of paper. How cool is that? So you can actually use wood to make paper. You don't actually have to need reeds or anything. Now, I was going to cook up some of this iron. I grabbed a bunch of this over from the whatchamacallit, the quarry. That's right, Iris. I always forget what my words are when I'm doing stuff. Now, what I wanted to do... Oh yes, I remember. I was looking for wool. I'm a bit scatterbrained today, guys. Now, where did I put all of that wool that I had? Because I really want to make some carpets. Aha! Here we are. So, I collected a whole bunch of wool. That was the yellow wool that we got off of that ram in the Twilight Forest. Siri gave it to me to apologise for angering it. But I found out from looking up on my phone that there's a special way that you can actually make carpets. Now if we have a look up carpet. Here we go. Look at all these amazing fancy carpets. Now, I saw them in Kaf's house and I was like, wow, how did you do that? And apparently you need a piece of string. Now, thankfully, one of the sheep that I have is light grey because I really want this carpet block here because it kind of reminds me of the knitting that my grandma used to do for jumpers and things, really crazy, just really kind of warm colours and stuff like that. So I think we're going to give that a go. So, oopsie, didn't mean to type that. Okay, let's see if we can get out of that. Yeah, okay, so looks like we have enough for maybe 8 carpet blocks. Okay, do we have any string though? That is the real question. Do we have any string? We might have. If we don't have any string, I know that I definitely have some cotton that's grown outside and you can use that to make string with. Okay, there's some cotton there. Is there any? Aha! Yes, we've got loads. We should. Oh, look, there's loads there as well. I think we should be fine for fine for that. Oh, I love how my glow bug looks over there. Now, some people also suggested that we should change these for glowstone, the chiseled glowstone, like the ones I've got up here. And I think I actually might do that over here, but we're going to use carpet to cover these over, so that's not really that much of a problem. There's no really point wasting glowstone if you're just going to stick carpet over it. So let's do that around there. A piece of string in there. Oh yeah, we get 8. Excellent. Now I've got to turn these into, is it like this? Yeah. Oh, excellent. It like exponentially increases the amount that we can use as well. Oh my goodness. 12 blocks of carpet out of all that. Excellent. Right, so we want to cover these. Now, I want to make it into a full carpet. Let me see. I've got 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's not quite enough really to make it into a full carpet. Let's put it in between. So we've got a long carpet now, and I wonder if, I don't want it to look too weird, so I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm probably going to use this carpet in other parts of the house as well. It'd probably be nice to have some when you come in. There you go, you can wipe your feet on that like a little welcoming mat. And I think I might also put some there in front of my bed. Oh, that looks nice, especially next to Iris's little bed just there. I think that's going to look really nice. Now, I know that Kath really liked this floor over here, but I think that's going to come out. I don't particularly like it. And we might put some of that. There's probably just enough, actually, to put some in front of what will eventually be Siri's bed. Or Kath's bed will be there, and maybe Siri's over here. I've already started to dig this out. This is actually the storeroom, like the back of the storeroom, but there's just enough room to tuck a bed inside here. I think enough talking. Let's get on with it, shall we, Iris? Oh, it's just so nice to be home and like working all the stuff in my house. I'm just so excited. There's just so much, you know, when you have so much to do, you can't really think of like, where do I start first? You know, what's the first thing that I work on? So I've got to kind of like get myself organized. But I think with that carpet down, it is starting to look much more homely in here. Now I want to change this to be a red chair, but I think we'll worry about that another time. I think for now, use this axe to pick up these. One there. Whoop, give it to me. Oh, well, you're not going to come up, are you? This one might be more difficult to remove. Let's see. Okay, there, that's there. And that there. Oopsie. Oh, I got 2 of them. We might have to get rid of this so I can get in there and grab that. Okay, there we go. We got our 3 jack-o'-lanterns back. Let's pop that back there. Now I popped all of my glowstone in this kind of junk chest, I guess you could call it, over here. So 1, 2, 3, and then I believe the chisel is here. Excellent. So I'm thinking of going for one of these ones that looks more kind of like blocks, but I don't know if I want to use this one, which has got kind of like a bluey tinge to it, or this one, which is kind of all over gold. Difficult decision. I think maybe because it's kind of grey already, we'll try this one out and see what it's like. I don't actually know what happens if you break this, guys. Like if you use the Chisel Mod, will it break as a block or will it become glowstone dust again? I don't know. I've never experimented. I'm too scared to try. I quite like that, actually. Let's put one in here. And there. That looks quite nice, actually. I might move them maybe in future, maybe bring them out a bit so that they're actually like a feature of the thing, but at the moment it's going to give off like enough light to help these guys grow during the night. And then we've even got something here. We need to get a plant pot to put there and a nice little flower, and that is going to look really good. I'm going to have a little bit of salad. It's so funny whenever I'm recording, especially with Siri, we always forget to eat and then we're like, why can't we run anywhere? So slow, Iris, so slow. Now, let me think. It's almost nighttime. But that's okay because we're indoors. Hooray! I don't have to worry about monsters. What a blessing having a house is. Let me see. Okay, what's some birchwood? The thing is, you have to kind of think, okay, which room am I going to finish first? This one is coming together really nicely. So I think today I'm going to focus on this. And between episodes, I'm going to start digging out more of like the storeroom back there so that we kind of keep ourselves focused, I guess is the right way to put it. So this is all gonna, in fact that doesn't need to be there because I'm gonna cover that up anyway, so this is all gonna go here. Aha! So that is the little enclave for Siri's bed there. And I think we'll just fill that corner up with dirt because it doesn't need to be anything fancy. It's like insulation, keeping us warm, a little bit of dirt packed in. That's what people's houses used to be made of. They used to be made of packed in dirt, which is actually pretty good for insulation. Now, thankfully, I have enough wood on me to actually make a bed for Siri, which will be nice. I think she'll like that. I can't wait to invite her over actually so that she can come and sleep with us. We can have a big sleepover and all the dogs can come. I don't know if I should make beds for them as well. Why did I just go into the cutting board then? I need this. Should never put wool in a cutting board. That's probably not a good idea. Right, let me think. So we need 1, 2, 3. Do I need this wool for anything? We've got the sheep outside can make us some more, so it's not too much of a problem. So that will be Siri's bed. I wonder what she would like as a floor underneath her bed. I think we'll just keep it as birchwood and then, not birchwood, sorry, oakwood. And if Siri wants to change it, then I'm sure that would be fine. So we put that there, whoopsie, and then put that in there, and then whoop, there we go. So there is a nice little enclave beddy type thing for Siri to have. We'll put a torch there for now. We just need to finish off the roof and things, but I think before we do that, Iris, let's go to bed, shall we? You come on in here. Come on, Iris. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. She really doesn't like to move when she's in a spot. Come on, Iris. Come on in. If I come over here, would she play chase with me? Nope. You're just looking at me like you don't even know what's going on. You are a silly dog. Come on. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Iris. I didn't mean to hit you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong button. There you go. Oh, she's all nervous. She's all like in a tizzy now because she doesn't know what's going on. I'm sorry, Iris girl. I'm sorry. Go on, sit your butt down. Sit your butt down. There you go. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. I'm sorry. Oh dear. I think it's time for me to go to bed. I'm obviously too tired to be like running around in my house trying to do things. Right. Now let's get the business in order. Let's move Kaf's bed out of the way. And then we can, I keep wanting to use this because my new chop and go looks a little bit like a pickaxe, so I keep wanting to select it and like use it to get the floor, and I'm like, no, don't do that. That would be bad. Wow, these blocks are really stubborn. They don't want to break. Now, I've got an interesting fact for you guys. I am really interested in a lot of things to do with the East. I used to live in China, and I've always been like heavily exposed to like kind of Asian stuff. Ooh. No, don't do that. And I really like something called Feng Shui, or sometimes people call it Feng Shui, which is about kind of, I guess, like making your house like as balanced as possible. So everything in the house is in its like rightful place and is kind of like harmonious, I guess, for how you want to live. So everything in the house kind of makes you feel happy and like helps you, I don't know, have good fortune, I think is the right way to put that. And apparently having your bed with so that when you're sleeping and your feet are pointing towards the front door, that's actually really, really bad luck, Iris, because that apparently is the way that they take you out when you die. They always take you out feet first. So actually, like, to sleep that way is considered quite unlucky, and you should always be able to see your door from wherever you sleep, you know, just in case somebody comes in and you don't know who they are. So I think that's a pretty sound piece of advice, but I'm a little bit superstitious, so I always have my beds facing away from the front door. So I think these guys probably won't mind if I do the same thing with their beds as well. So let's put this in. This is really coming together. Okay, we need to get rid of all of this lot. Now, this can be used as a shovel as well, can't it? Sometimes it goes really fast, and sometimes it's like, nah, bruh. Don't want to, can't be bothered. I think sometimes that you're a lazy axe, chop and go. I think sometimes that's what it is. You're a bit like me. Sometimes you just can't be bothered to do your job the proper way. Get a bit muddled. It's funny how everything I use in this game tends to, like, I don't know, reflect me in some way. They always say that your pets, you know, kind of like act like your owners, and Iris is about as scattered-brained as I am, so I think that fits pretty well. Right, now, I wonder what kind of floor Kaf would like. I'd probably let him choose as well, actually, so we'll just make ourselves... Oh, look at all this oak wood I've got, like, scattered around my inventory. We'll just give him... And in fact, actually, we probably should be using... Aha, here we go, chop and go. We probably should be using half slabs, because that saves time and money. Not really, but it saves us having to use so many blocks for different things. Almost got stuck in a corner then. Alright, I'm going to have to add some more light around here so that it doesn't get horrible at night when the monsters come. Okay, do underneath Siri's bed. I had a really nice idea for a way that I want to get lighting in here. Now, this is going to be difficult to do. Okay, let's get rid of this one. And that should be a bit easier. There we go. No, no, that's not what I wanted. I might have to put Siri's bed in again, just to make life easier for myself. There we go. I had a nice idea for a piece of decoration that I'm going to put in this room that will also hopefully add a little bit of light to it as well. So let's pop this bed back in again. Bloop. There we go. And then we just have to do this one over here. Boop. I'm sure Kaf said that this could be used as a shovel. I might have to check that with him again. I'm pretty sure he said that though. If you guys remember, let me know. But I'm pretty sure he said the chop and go could be used as a shovel, in which case I don't really need to carry like a shovel around with me anymore. It's good to have like a tool that you can use for lots of different things. Alright, this is looking really nice. So let's put down some carpet. Doop doop. Oh wow, and doesn't that just like make it look so nice and like welcoming, so you have something warm to put your feet on when you get out of bed, as opposed to like the cold stones that Kaf had positioned there previously. I don't know what is with him and like stone. I guess that's like a boy thing. Right, now I want some more birch wood, and I might have to go and cut down some trees to get it, because I just want to finish off. It would just be so nice to finish off that last piece of wall before we stopped for the day. So we've got a little bit there that we can use. Let me see. Now, I also want a piece of glowstone. This is for what I'm making. I think you guys will like this. This is something that I've used before, and I think it looks quite nice inside rooms. It kind of is like, it's a, I guess I could say it's like an optical illusion. It's gonna be pretty cool. I think I've seen Siri use it as well. I think that's where I got the idea from to do this. My optical illusion trick. So put this around here. Oop. And then we can use this for the ceiling actually. So out here. I'm always afraid that I'm gonna like dig this and it will be the outside world. Now is that a full block? Could we potentially take that out? It is a full block. We could change that I think to something a bit more practical. I'm like removing all the full blocks and stuff so that we can actually not waste as many materials. Right, now we need to go get, Iris, we need to go and get ourselves some birch. Come on. I know I probably still a bit upset since I hit you earlier. I'm sorry. Come on, you can come outside with me. We'll have a little bit of a wander around. Come on, Iris. Let's go cut down a tree. Now we don't want to disturb the tree snake. So let's go cut a tree over here. I'll probably take down these trees as well because I only really wanted them for the jungle wood. They do kind of add something to this area as I'm slowly like kind of terraforming it. So I think we will have this tree back here. Isn't really doing anything. So doo. There's a nice looking purple flower I can see out of the corner of my eye that I may just have to pick if I have some room in my inventory, because I know that Siri absolutely... Ooh, look, I picked up something. Let's put some stuff in the old... in here. I'm not even wearing my armor today. Strange things in my inventory. There we go. Let's see, what flower? Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. What flower is this? I think Siri would probably like this. Oh, it's a bluebell. Oh, I love bluebells. We have bluebells around the forest, like where I live. I can definitely hear a cat around here somewhere as well. I think I'll just take a few of these. And I really like these as well. So I'll take a few of these. Ooh, I heard some strange creature then. Right, let's hurry. Let's hurry back into the house. I think there's a bear over there somewhere. Come on, Iris. You don't want to be anywhere. You don't want to be near that bear. I just want one more of these. Yep, that's definitely a bear through there. So I think we'll leave that bear alone. Although black bears, apparently, according to Siri, are quite shy animals and don't really tend to attack people. They just tend to run away when they see people. So I think we might be safe from that bear, but I don't like to disturb the delicate ecosystem of this area. Come on then, Iris, back inside. That's your walk for today. Come on, girl. Good girl. Good girl. I'll let you wander around the house for a bit. You've been so good. Right. Birch. Excellent. Let's get this down. Okay. Oh, this is taking shape. Alright. There we go. Okay, so now I need to get rid of this back here. And that should be no problem. And then we need... Oh, I put my chisel away. That was silly. Right, let's have the chisel. And... Ooh, no, didn't want a fruit salad. I want to change this. I really love this like white kind of glowstone. I think that's going to go really nicely with the birchwood. So we're going to use that. Pop that back there. There we go. And that is a really nice way to kind of light up the room without being too obtrusive. And we are going to put a nice little flower inside there, inside a flower pot. I think that is going to look really nice. Let's just finish off the roof while we're here, because I don't like to leave things undone. Right. We haven't popped out into the open air yet, which is always good. Cut that down. There we go. Right, where's my crafting table? Try not to go into the cutting board this time. Right, that should do. Yep, that should do all slabs. Excellent. Ooh, there's my bluebells. I'm definitely going to give Siri some of those. Those are really nice. This mythical flower was said to have which was sprung from the blood of a dying prince, Hyacinthus. I didn't know that. That's cool. I love bluebells. Bluebells are actually slightly endangered around where I live, so you're supposed to report them if you actually see them, so that they can find out like where bluebells are still kind of sprouting, and they only sort of come for like a really short time, but they are absolutely beautiful if you do see them. Now, I think that's given me a bit of an idea. I wonder if that will work. I really want to try out these Carpenters flower pots as like a last little thing today. So we'll turn some of our, well, I'm almost out of wood. Oh no, look, there's loads of wood inside. I say that, I'm almost out of wood. There's like tons of wood inside this chest, so we'll use some of this. All right, we're gonna make ourselves a couple of Carpenters blocks, and we're gonna have a go at making a Carpenter's flower pot. Now I have some dirt inside my inventory, which is what we need, I think. So we'll take a couple of these. We don't need loads. That should do actually. Move that wood back inside there. Oh yeah, there's my Silk Touch book. And that book as well. Let's put that book and quill away. Oh, this must be Molly Berg's book. I thought I'd lost that somewhere. I spent ages looking for that, and then I saw Kath was looking for it, but it was in that chest the whole time. I'm such a silly numpty. Right, we'll leave it in there. So it's just called Book and Quill at the moment. We'll have to rename some of these so that we know what they are, but that's that in there. So you're standing on my... you're impatiently waiting for me to get on with this, Iris. I know. So let's make 2... Carpenter's flower pots. Amazing. Right, we need our hammer. Thank you very much. And I'm going to put this one here. And I think if we use the hammer, I can make it change colour. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, there, that one. That's the one I want. So now we need to put, I think you have to put this inside it. Yep, some dirt. And I love these flowers, so yay, look at that. How nice is that? I wonder if that blends in a little bit too much with the grapes, but that's not too bad, is it, guys? Look at that. Isn't that nice? Little flower pot. My little shelf just there. Maybe we should put a medicinal plant or something, like some herbs inside there. That might be a little bit better since this is like a kitchen garden. I'll have to think about that. You guys let me know what you think, but I think that looks pretty nice. So we're going to put one inside here, and that might be time for us to call it a day. So where's my hammer? Let's make this one a different colour since it's inside a bedroom. We want a nice calm colour, so not pink. Maybe green. Let's see. Not brown. Oh, yeah, that one, definitely. I think that's the one. All right, let's put ourselves some dirt inside there. I know, Iris, I know it's time for bed. And I want to see if... Can we get this in here? Will this work? Oh, Iris, you're not supposed to jump on Siri's bed. I'm sure she'll know when she finds all the dog hairs on there that you've been in there. Isn't that like, oh, doesn't that look good? I really am so proud of that, actually. I don't think we need these torches anymore. I might have to put some more lighting up. I might have to check the lighting in here just to make sure. Maybe put some other lights in somewhere, but at the moment, I think that looks really, really nice. Put that on the wall. Actually, we don't want that on the floor. It's just silly. Oh, that is beautiful. Well, I think we've done a really good job today, Iris. So let's go back into the kitchen. That's really where dogs should be. Well, not in the kitchen. It's not really a place for dogs. But out here, garden my plants is where you kind of belong. Well done, Iris. Good girl. I'm sorry I hit you earlier. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I know this has been a bit of a Kappa's scatterbrained episode, but we managed to get one of the rooms pretty much completely finished, apart from a few probably final touches that I'll do off camera, like adding a door and sorting out the lighting. But I think I'm really, really proud of the way that that looks. And I think when I show the others, they're really going to like it. One of the great things about living like sort of half in a mountain means that you can kind of go back as far as you want, but the house at the front still looks kind of neat and tidy and like small. And the next thing obviously we're going to work on when I'm by myself will be the rest of this storage room. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you still have suggestions for names for the sheep, oh my god, there's a skeleton warrior out there. I'm just gonna leave him. I'm just gonna leave him out there. Yeah, he can do his stuff. He's not doing anyone any harm. Just having a stroll, nighttime stroll. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.